Some legends aren't born from fear. They don't rise from shipwrecks or shadows or linger in grief. But along the coast in winter, when offshore lights are cut off by ice and storms, when the sea turns black and endless, and the wind carries no voices at all, isolation can feel like its own kind of darkness. And sometimes legends arrive not from the deep, but from the sky, wrapped in paper, tied with string, and carried on the simple idea that no one should be forgotten. Welcome to Lighthouse Lore by the Last Lightkeepers, a collection of short stories born from the tragedies, hauntings, and mysteries of the world's loneliest lighthouses and coastal landscapes. Today's entry, The Broken Doll. In the winter of 1929, the coast of New England was stitched together by light, beams sweeping across cold water, guiding ships, and sometimes airplanes. A Maine floatplane pilot named William Wincapaw knew those lights well. In storms and darkness, they were his only landmarks. Steady, faithful, unwavering. Each time he flew through dangerous weather, he trusted the keepers below to keep the lamps burning. And over time, gratitude took shape. On Christmas Day, 1929, Wincapaw loaded his plane with small gifts: coffee, candy, magazines, simple comforts, and flew from lighthouse to lighthouse, dropping them like blessings from above. He never meant to start a tradition, but the coast remembered. Year after year, Flying Santa returned, sometimes a son, sometimes a historian named Edward Rowe Snow, always carrying the same message: you are seen, you are remembered. On Cuttyhunk Island in the early 1940s, a 5-year-old girl named Seamond waited. The plane circled. Packages fell. Some landed on grass, one splashed into the pond, and one struck the boulders at the edge of the shore. Inside that last package was Seamond's doll. It broke on the rocks. She was inconsolable. But her father, a lighthouse keeper, did what keepers do best. He fixed what he could. He made it whole enough, and life moved on. The next Christmas, after the family moved to West Choplite on Martha's Vineyard, the story reached Flying Santa, and this time, the gift didn't fall. Edward Rowe Snow chartered a helicopter, landed near the lighthouse, and placed a new doll directly into Seamond's hands. No drop, no chance, no broken pieces, just kindness, delivered carefully. Along the coast, Flying Santa still flies. Each winter the visits return to the same lights, the same stations, first reached more than 87 years ago. The planes change, the pilots change, but the kindness remains. You've been listening to Lighthouse Lore. Every light casts a shadow, and in every shadow a story. For more stories, visit thelastlightkeepers.com.